Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Today we're going over how to play soccer like Luis Suarez. This is part 2. If you want to check out part 1, look at the card that comes across now. So we're going to look at some of his skills, some of the things he's really good at, and kind of break down his game. I'm going to show you some actual footage of me practicing some things I think you should practice if you want to start playing like him. And then we will break it down and go a little more in-depth into his game. Now guys, if you want to have the next how to play soccer or how to play football video released, I think we're going to do Jamie Vardy next. So if you want to see that, we need to get a certain amount of likes and shares on this video. I'll tell you at the end how many we need, so make sure you stick to the end so you know what you need to do in order to help us unlock the how to play football like Jamie Vardy video, which is next in line. Okay guys, let's get right into it. Let me roll the footage and I'll let you know what's going on. So the first thing we're looking at is one of Suarez's best moves, which is the chop. Now there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do what I'm doing here, take it outside and then chop inside to make it look like you shoot, or you can do a drag like I did right there. The drag is the one that Suarez uses more often. He gets his body low and he drags the ball with him. And this to me is such an effective move. You have a lot of good momentum. You get your body low and you can just breeze right past defenders. So that's my recommended version, but you can also do the bait and take like I'm about to do here, where you take it one way and then chop it away from the defender. That works very well as well. So Suarez is known for his finishing. He's one of the best finishers in the world, so we need to be practicing that as well. I want you to drive at the goal and practice putting the ball hard into the corners. You can incorporate some of the moves as well, like the bait and take like I'm going to do here. Or just drive at the goal and practice putting it in the corner, as you'll see me do here. Practice different techniques, practice different speeds, make sure though that you're aiming for those corners. And you can go near post as well. One thing that Suarez does quite often, and we'll explain this a little later in this video, is he goes to the near post while setting him up for his far post. So he'll fake like he's going far post and then go near post. But it's important with these that you're hitting it confidently, as I did right there. I mean, that's perfect. If you can do that, then you will score most times. And right here, another really good one, right into the far corner. Right, no keeper's really going to save that. That's a really good one. And that's what you want to be going for. Nice, hard, low into the corners. But what you also want to be doing is hitting it near post like I'm doing here. And when you do this, make it look like you're going far post. So you'll see me here. I want you to take a look at this slow motion. Look how I aim like I'm going far post, and then I change it and go near post instead. That's going to fool a lot of keepers, and it's something I used to do in college all the time that would get me a ton of goals. So you'll see me practicing a few near post finishes here, along with a few far post as well. But make sure you're good at hitting it near post and far post, because you're going to need both. And if you watch Suarez, a lot of his finishes are actually going near post. But make sure you're doing both. Remember, hard and true to whatever post you want to go to. Make sure you get good contact, make sure you get good direction. Put it as close to the far post or near post as you can without obviously missing. But also hit it with good pace. That one was unlucky not to go in. That one actually really frustrated me. And also do some other kind of finishes like chips like I did there. You can round the keeper. And make sure you're also practicing your moves like I'm doing here when doing it. I mean, that was absolutely perfect. I did a little Stanley Matthews, and then I hit it confidently into that corner. Okay guys, so that is the video footage I wanted you to take a look at. We concentrated mainly on two things. One, it's Luis Suarez's main move when he takes a player one-on-one. He uses this move all the time in and around the box. It's the chop, the bait and take, and the drag. Very good moves he uses to go to the byline or beat a defender in the box. He does them so quickly and keeps the ball in such close control when he does them that it becomes very, very deadly. Now, the other thing we concentrated on while you were looking at the footage was his finishing ability. He scored the most goals in La Liga this season, and I think that's the first time since 2008 that someone outside of Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo has been the top scorer in La Liga. I think before that it may have been David Villa. I don't remember, but it's been a long time. But Luis Suarez, his finishing ability is so good that when he gets chances, he scored. So we concentrated on making sure you hit it into the far post, but also teaching you how to hit it into the near post, which is a very, very sneaky thing to do, but also a very effective thing to do as well. So there are much more things about Luis Suarez's game, obviously, if you want to start playing like him. I can't show you all of them, things like movement and forward runs, so I'll try and explain them very quickly. Something that's very impressive about Luis Suarez's game is that he is always moving. He is in constant motion, and if you want to start playing like him, you need to do that as well. He is one of the best players at defending from the front. When he was at Liverpool, like the shirt I'm wearing now, when he was there at Liverpool, one of the things that the reasons defenses hated him is because he was on them all the time. He would not stop moving. When the defenders had the ball, they had to get rid of it quickly because they knew Luis Suarez was right behind them trying to take that ball away from them. And even when he took it, he would keep running. He would make a run. So make sure you're always moving. Make sure you're always making forward runs, and make sure you're always trying to find space. Alright guys, of course, if you want to learn more on how to play like Suarez, check out video 1 in this series. I will link it in the description. I will also have another card come across. I think I can do it for the same video. If not, I'll put an annotation across so you can go check that out. Make sure you vote for the next voted video as well. I'll have the options down in the comments and in the description. Remember, we will release another voted video on next Thursday. Now, if you want the how to play football like Jamie Vardy video released, this is what we need to do. We need to get 20 shares on this video. To share this video, just go down below, hit the share icon, and share it on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, or any other social media site. And also, if you're on a mobile device, you can hit the arrow, the share arrow. Also, we need to get 100 likes on this video, which I think we shouldn't have a problem doing if any of the other videos are anything to go by. Last time I asked you guys to get a certain number of likes on a video, you guys came through and got about 170 on it, so I know you can do it this time. As soon as we hit both of those numbers, 20 shares and 100 likes, I will release the how to play football like Jamie Vardy video. Okay guys, make sure you start playing like Suarez. You can review this footage as much as you want. Check out video 1, which will be linked down below. Make sure you vote for the next video, which you can do down below and on the Instagram picture that I'll put up at some point. And have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.